Hey, I'm Ben Evans.
I'm Heather Evans and we're the Evans family.
And today we're making a choc vanilla tart, which you may use at your next dinner party. So first up, we're going to make our dough. First step is placing all of the dry ingredients into the food processor. So we've got our plain flour, corn flour, our sugar, and last is cocoa. You can give them a quick buzz just to mix them up well. So next step, adding butter. This butter's been frozen, which helps creating the breadcrumbs. So now we process this until it resembles some fine breadcrumbs. Come on, keep going. They're rather breadcrumby. So now we add our eggs and just give it a pulse. So at this point, we're just mixing it until that all forms together. So what we're looking for is some nice balls that's not going to collapse on itself. So when you're at the right consistency, what we want to do is pour that mixture out onto a floured bench top.
Here you go, my friend. So what we're going to do now is we're going to get the dough and form it into a ball.
Till it's nice and together, and happy with that.
Delightful. Good stuff.
So after we've got it together into a shape resembling this, what we want to do is break it up and roll it out.
So I'm going to cut it into 4 pieces. We've got some extra flour down on the bench and on the rolling pin so it doesn't stick too much. And we want to roll it out nice and gently. So this here is about 3 to 5 mil, and we're going to get it into our tart rounds now.
So once you're at the right level, just picking it up either on the rolling pin, just by hand carefully, placing it into the tart tin, grabbing the edge of your finger, just running it around the side of the tart tin, pushing it into the corners. Once it's shaped and in, we can just grab our rolling pin, roll over the top. That'll just help this extra dough break away. So first tart tin's complete, just place that off to the side.
Now we're going to continue that process until we have the rest of our dough done. So now we've got our 4 tart rounds ready. We're going to prick them about 5 times just to stop the centre of the tart from rising too much.
So after the tarts have been pricked, what we want to do is grab our baking paper, place them in each of the tart shells, and then fill those with rice, just acting as a weight. So after you've got your rice in your tart shells, what you want to do is place them into a preheated oven at 220 degrees for around 10 minutes. So now that our tarts are in the oven, we've got time to make our custard. So for this, we grab all of our ingredients and just pour them in. So we've got milk, cream, caster sugar, the flour, our egg yolks, our vanilla beans, and our rosewater. Turning on the flame and just continue to whisk until it thickens up.
So you really want to work this custard so that you're not getting any lumps. Also, when it starts thickening, take it away from the heat so you're not burning the bottom of that pan.
All right, so our custard's done. Now we just need to check our tarts are finished. They're looking good.
So we've already taken out at the 10-minute mark the rice and the paper and put it back in the oven to bake about 8 minutes to get crispy. So now the tart shells are cooled, we are going to put some coulis into our bowl and we're going to get that tart ready to fill with custard. So just going to smear it along the bottom and we're going to put the tart shell on top. We're going to get our tart out of its shell, place it in the middle.
So now we're just going to fill our tarts up with the custard.
Just going to garnish with a couple of rose petals on top. So the final stage of this is putting on our spun sugar. So just nice and carefully we're going to lift that, place it on the side.
And that is the Evans family choc vanilla tart. Perfect for any lovely date night.
I would actually have this for breakfast.
For the recipe, just go to familyfoodfight.com.au.